Hello everybody, welcome back. Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition, continuation of my Sentinel modded playthrough. And what we have done on the last episode, we pretty much, I think unintentionally, but we have completed all the side quests that were needed for the peoples of Zeus Hope before even talking with them. So it's gonna be the first time when I'm actually gonna do missions like this. We didn't even bother to talk to Phi Dan after the entire Geth ambush have happened. We went through and started collecting all the side quests. So it's gonna be interesting to see. What is this? Easy decryption data pad. And before they're just gonna be like, he read our book, get him! Black box recording, MSV Borealis. I think that's another side mission, if I recall correctly. But then again, I could be wrong. I tend to be wrong.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Let's talk about Zeus Hope and
I don't think
Pharos
I
in
need to
general.
ask with English. I'm not gonna talk with him about all the side objective because we technically already completed them, so it's kind of operational.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
Getting rid of the Geth in the tunnels helped us immensely, Commander. But there are still some other mundane necessities, like food, water, and power to think of. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing.
Let's talk about Zeus
Of course,
Hope.
Commander.
Operational colony. I think I asked about everything. Man in the tunnels, the crazy guy.
There's a guy
The
living down
needles
in
in
the
his
tunnels.
head.
Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
No shit.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Medicate?
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Why not? The guy is still there. I can go back over there. I could give him a medicine. It almost feels like this part over here is like a missing quest. Like there was something in the background that's supposed to bring that guy some peace, like some form of medicine, and bring him back to the place. And instead, we don't really get that.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Paragon. Plus 10. I think I can buy the license from this guy. And not from this guy, but from the Solarian before.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Phi Dan if you really must know.
Yeah, I already asked him about everything that's possible.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Phi Dan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Well, half of the job has been already complete. Devon. Devon is the guy for the Varen thing.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
He's dead.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Just pay up. Yeah, just give me the fucking money. Now I'm just gonna say goodbye.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Are you still Arian?
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Yeah, your Omni tool is levitating.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Just a few. Helmet Armory. Yeah, and that's all that you offer. And I'm honestly happy with it. Nobody is anymore standing at the control panel? No, the lady is still there. They're still standing.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
What about those?
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours.
Money.
Now,
Money.
these power cells in
And 30
place,
Omni
I'll have this
gels.
colony up and running in no time.
Yeah, you're responsible for
The
water.
water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your time.
Side quest? Yeah,
Thank you
just
again, Commander.
just a few credits, just 50,000 credits, just a few credits. Don't worry about that. It's pocket money. Just pocket money. Alright, I don't think there's anything else that I can do.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Strange behavior.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, I think I can now go to the other section. Probably the one with the Mako. And a long drive and a long roadway. Assuming the elevator is functioning. And it is. Nice. Yeah, I guess the game does not allow...
Scouts! They'll be here any minute.
Oh. Well, there goes my help. Oh my god, these guys just ragdolled. We got help? Okay, sleep time. I guess they're not gonna bother us later.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location through the Geth interference.
Inventory. Friction... Okay, good. I get frictionless materials 10, which I definitely need. And now the Niners over here. Lovely. Pretty much weapon is almost finished. I just need to get a cavalry of 10.
More.
Because levels? Oh, okay. I didn't even notice I managed to get a final level up for the playthrough. And where I'm gonna put that point? I guess the only good thing that I could do is just put the final point into the assault rifles. I have never used overkill. I never really needed to use that. Yeah. I guess this is gonna be my build for the Mass Effect 1 playthrough. If I could change something again, I would just stop. I would just not level up Barrier altogether. I would just not use it and spread those points accordingly. To Bastion too. I mean, the final point in Bastion, would I even bother with this? Stasis? No, not really. But recharge of biotic abilities of 21%, that actually might be useful pretty much at the very end of the game. Final point. Yeah, let's get that master adrenaline burst.
On the comm, Commander, but I still can't get a fix on it.
Any sign of movement? Elizabeth could still be in there.
I think the max level is 60. Because in the original Mass Effect, I think they did it a little bit differently.
I'll wait as long as I have to.
And by that I mean, I think they went with level 50 on the fresh playthrough. Then it was 55 on New Game Plus, and then was 60 on New Game Plus 2. Because in classic Mass Effect, there was no way you could reach level 60 on the first run. Okay, there are Geth in the tunnel. Can I excuse you? Who the hell? Yeah, that's what you get. Can I fire at them from from this angle? Nah. Wishful thinking. No. Well, at this one you can use that electronics, sure. Why not? Cryokinetic, eh. Oh, damn. Messing this up. Save the Brawler 10, Reaper 10. Yeah, we're gonna sell the sniper rifles. Brawler 10. I think Liara uses a Brawler. Yep, she gonna get the 10er. Because if I would use something as a pistol, it would be Karpov. Yeah, Karpov. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna find the 10er. Unless I'm gonna find two 10ers, then it's gonna be a different talk. But for now, she can use that Brawler pistol. Yeah, it's a real shame that I cannot swap my companions.
Some kind of vehicle, not one of the Geth.
They've got us.
They're coming right for us. Damn it! Is this comm unshielded? Son of a bitch!
We seem to have alarmed them.
Yeah, they seems like a pretty nice bunch, aren't they? Yeah. I'm gonna have to check on Nexus if there is a mod that allows me to switch companions. Because if there would be a one place where the swap of the companions would be good, in my case, it will be just right now. I would replace Garrus with Rex, I think. In a matter of fact, not even with Rex, because Rex is using Warp and Throw. If there's a one character that would be also a pretty good addition when it comes to crowd control, would be, surprisingly, Kaidan. Even though I'm not using Kaidan at all. But Kaidan has not only Throw, he also has Lift. He pretty much almost have the same skills that I do. So he also would be a good addition to what we're gonna plan to do next. But yeah, I guess we're gonna stick with what we got.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
I am the Geth envoy, sending you cookies and bullets.
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face.
I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Phi Dan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I hate corporate people like this. Just thinking about the business.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
His face is a
That's my
casualty.
daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
His face is a casualty, and it's probably gonna be.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
Can I punch him already? I would like to vote to make a mod that punches him in the face every single time he opens his mouth. Like, just an additional option that will even give me a 5 paragon every single time I punch him.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Yeah, the company will definitely help you and not already count you into a list of casualties. And then cry crocodile tears in front of the camera.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Okay, return.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Go on, if I see your daughter.
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
I can try. Yeah, this guy has a quest.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me.
Of
I've got a bit
course.
of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
People are quick to assume we enjoy being in hazardous situations.
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Oh, I will keep in mind. Alright, let me think. I think right now it's the part with that one aperture? The Geth aperture? No, I think it's still traveling in the Mako. But I do remember having to deal with aperture manually. Oh, driving skills -5. Oh, I totally forgot about doing something. Hold up. OBS. Put this out. Lovely. Lovely. Well, speaking of the Geth aperture. You know, roadkill.
The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now.
Package is secured. We're dying now. Fabricate Tungsten Inferno. Wait, those were Inferno 10ers, weren't they? Yup. Even less accuracy, but 21 points of damage per 5 seconds. So I'll take it. Without any major complaints. I don't think I can go down there. Nope. Not possible. Oh well.
Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Are they still in the tunnels? Ooh, we got a sniper over there. Okay, hold on, hold on. Gonna take care of you. You're dead. You're dead, hopefully. There's one more guy firing at me from somewhere. That was a very poor attempt at moonwalking. New Geth unit, Geth Moonwalker. And every single time he fires a rifle, it makes a Michael Jackson sound. Motherfucker! Garrus gets the best armor. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, sure. Get the best armor. Sure. Yeah. Why not? No, it's perfectly fine if he's gonna get it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, he even get a medical exoskeleton. Okay. And that's number 8. That's fine with me, honestly. That is good with me. He's fine. He's set. Garrus at this point, unless we're gonna get another medical exoskeleton 10, he's already pretty much prepared for whatever. He's pretty much ready for the final fight with Saren. But of all armors in the game, I swear to God, Garrus got like every single armor possible. In the meantime, me, human, searching for light armors, like the best I could get is like Phoenix and this one over here. Probably gonna have to go around the shops and take a look if any of the shopkeepers have light armor for humans, like Predator, L, or Colossus of any level. This game with its RNG, I love it, but I also hate it at times. I really do.
The Geth have moved in rather quickly.
They must want something from the exogeny system. Why else would they bother with all this?
Is that a mine? What the heck was that? Oh yeah, you know what? Might as well. Garrus, get yourself the scram rails, because I think I have more than I can ever use. Yeah, there we go. Just enjoy the scram rails. Why not? Why not? If you are going to be a complete package, might as well. Frictionless materials. Didn't I had? Yeah, heatsink 3. That's gonna be for the pistol. And a matter of fact, hold up. Ammunition. Inferno rounds 10. What in the heck was that? Whoa! Hello, Geth Trooper. Yeah, Geth Trooper, his missiles are his ability. So we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna disable your weapons. Liara, you could try Overload to disable his shields a little bit. Well, instead I send him to the next planet. We're gonna see him next Thursday. Not that it bothers me in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, trust me, the end of that hallway does not have anything wrong with it. It totally doesn't have this. Aperture, lift, warp, and actually let's disable the shields. Yeah. There we go. I can't fire my weapons at him. That was pretty interesting. Okay, so I think what basically have happened is that he needed to finish his animation cycle of getting up before I was able to even remotely fire at him. And because I used the lift first, that basically did not really work. So it is what it is. Okay, that shield is still there. Now what was it what I need to do to disable shields? I think there was like a path to go down below. And hold on. Did I miss like a pathway or a staircase? No, I did not. So there must be something somewhere in the main room over here. Oh yeah, it's right here. There we go.
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
One-way trip, indeed. One-way trip to more physics. And more Varen.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? I have never heard of such a thing.
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGenny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoGenny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
And she did?
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. ExoGenny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get moving. There's nothing really else that I can ask her.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Well, we got a little bit of that Varen problem. Singularity. Make them fly like the Shiba Inu in that pretty popular GIF when they... I think it was either Shiba Inu or the other like type of other breed of dog that basically was like floating in the air and it did not care. The dog was basically, he didn't even care about what's going on about. He was just floating and chilling. He was just happy to be alive. What is the name? Is it the name of the other breed of very similar to Shiba Inu? Is it called Akita? I think it's called Akita. And they are basically larger versions. That gives you the doors the same UI in Mass Effect 3 thingy, but it's cool. Yeah, I like it too. I think it's also a part of the diversification project. Uh-oh.
Access encrypted files.
Stupid machine!
No, I don't want to review protocol. Can't you get straighten this thing out?
Stupid machine! I cannot make my voice like this. I drink the grape juice.
Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust.
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Oh, good. I need to kill someone.
You know, it's You know what it reminds me, and it's like very, very painful? It's when these days you try to call a support, like any form of support these days, and that is exactly what you get. You cannot get through the freaking AI that you try to talk with, and you're just getting continuously frustrated. I can, oh my god, can I relate with that? Dead. Very, very dead.
ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
You should contact Joker.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about ExoGeni Corporation.
ExoGeni Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
I think I asked him about everything. Yes, I did.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Unless, hold on, no, maybe Elizabeth.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
Please access my personal files.
Yeah, there we go. That also needs to be
Elizabeth
accessed.
Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division.
I think I can ask Elizabeth about something
you are currently
later.
under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zeus Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
All right. Yeah. I'm trying to recall where was the data. The data was like on a separate panel somewhere in a different room, if I recall correctly, or in a different hallway. As I'm gonna go forward, I'm gonna find out. Prank him, John.
Intriguing behavior for
The Geth must have anchored their ship to the side of the building with these claws.
indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
Maybe, maybe not. Light. Shiny.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Pistol, sniper, rifle. Nothing that I can really
Why would a
use.
synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Yeah, they also doesn't know. Okay, we got snipers. Garrus was on it faster than I could breathe. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna assume that the arrow that's over here is actually pointing me to the main objective, so I'm gonna go this way. So it actually might give me access to that data terminal. 2 Krogans, I do remember this. There are 2 Krogans here. Okay, I can target them both. Lift on one. And Liara is gonna lift another one. Uh-oh. That's not good. Push. Better. Now, how about I'm gonna just stick you to the ground. Forgot that there's a third one. And actually, for a first time ever, I'm so happy that I didn't have to use the singularity in this place, because the beds over here are basically physical objects. And when they're being lifted, they can be lifted, and when they fall down, they can block your path and basically force you to use singularity over and over and over again. It's just not fun to deal with. Yeah, there goes the Gavin data. Lovely. Security average. Damn it. Damn it. Sokolov, that's 10. Maybe Tally is gonna help you with this. Katana 9 and assault rifle Banshee 10. I already have a better fully automatic rifle, though its fire rate is not the greatest, but honestly I like it the way it is. My plan for my Sentinel was to build a character that doesn't deal that much damage, but basically puts as much suppressing fire on the enemies as I can, and also to basically take as much damage as I can. It kind of worked, but it also kind of didn't. Not gonna lie. The efficiency of the build, it's probably that build is gonna go into realization in Mass Effect 2 and 3 more than the Mass Effect 1. Equipment, proton rounds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to wrap up this stream for today. People of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, share, subscribe, ring a bell, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Links for everything are going to be in the description below. People of Twitch, let's say we have a little bit of a chitty chatty, and then I'm going to basically wrap it up. So let's get to it.